Today we're going to explore one of the newer recruitment pricing models. It's known as bill by the hour recruitment or pay as you go. And it's a little bit like going to a restaurant where you sit down at the table, you open a menu, you choose what you want from that menu, and you just pay for what you've had. So essentially, it's about breaking down or unbundling the recruitment process. So the recruiter will bill you by the hour. You will get an itemised receipt showing what you're being billed for, and you just pay for what you use. So you might be wanting to recruit yourself, you're a little bit time short, or you've got 450 applications you need to process really quickly, and that's where you would bring in a professional recruiter just for the few hours that you might need some help with. Or indeed, you would like them to do all the work for you, but you just don't want to pay a big recruitment fee at the end. So either way, this pay-as-you-go, bill-by-the-hour model is really starting to take off here in Australia. There are a couple of advantages and disadvantages, though, to this billing model, like everyone. But let's start with the advantages. So the first one is, quite frankly, you're saving up to about 75% on your recruitment fees. Simple as that. The second advantage is that if you're recruiting more than one person who with the same skills and experience, you're not going to be paying multiple placement fees. So this is recruitment as a service, the same way that lawyers and accountants charge, rather than fee for placement, which is the traditional model of recruitment. So if you've got a position, you might be bringing on some customer service people, you might be bringing on a new client and you need some new account directors or whatever. If it's the same skill set with similar experience that you're looking for, you may get 3 or 4 people into your team for the price of one. It's as simple as that. So that's a huge advantage if you're looking at building your team out for any reason whatsoever. Disadvantages. So for some, a lack of a guarantee period may be a disadvantage. So in traditional recruitment, a guarantee period is offered that if you pay the bill on time and the person leaves for a reason that you're not responsible for, the recruiter will then jump in and replace that person for free. Sounds great. Doesn't always work that well. So the pay-as-you-go model actually removes that and says, you know what, we're not going to charge you all those extra dollars for this guarantee period. We're pretty confident we're going to get it right. And if for some reason we don't, going back to market, you're still going to be paying less for your recruitment. So there is no placement guarantee, so that may be a disadvantage for some people. The other disadvantage, again, for some people, is that with a fee-for-service model, the bill is payable whether a placement is made or not, and that's the agreement you enter into with your recruiter. But again, a professional recruiter whom you trust is 99.9% going to do the job for you. So, and there's a lot of data to back up that those results are pretty good. So it's about getting a close relationship with a recruiter and getting a pricing model that works the best for you and protecting your budget while building your team. So if you'd like to know any more about this particular pricing model or any of the pricing models that we have talked about in this series, don't be afraid, just reach out to us. We would love to spend the time with you so that you can be as informed as possible about your next recruitment decision.